So asking tarot the same questions more than one time. Usually people do memes about this, about knowing the answer and wanting the other answer, so let's go and ask the same question. So I wanted to add another point of view for this meme. And yeah, if you know the answer and understand the answer, doing that is pointless. But there are at least two more reasons to ask your tarot deck the same questions multiple times. One, so when you did some work on your end and you want to check if answers changed because you did some work and you want to know what changed. For example, some of us do really heavy work on time space and karmic realms, cycles so called, and with deities which are able to completely change records in causal realm. So yes, checking answers after doing something like that is valid because you want to know if you made a change you wanted, breaking karmic patterns. Second reason is when you ask same questions to tarot deck in the same session, so sitting and asking repeatedly same questions. I do that a lot, but not because I expect answer to be different, but to check if it is the same. To do verification and don't go delulu with any answer I get. But obviously this is different because I don't expect another answer than I got, but I expect verification. I just check if the answer I got is valid. So asking the same question in a hope to get another answer because we don't like, but asking the same questions to verify or to see if something changed, useful. Also, we sometimes talk with spirit through tarot deck and sometimes we just don't understand the answers, so it is good to ask for same answer to same question but rephrased in the way you would understand it better. Clarification. And when you do these clarifications, confirmations, verifications, validations, and vetting and everything, don't do it from alignment, energetical alignment of fear or distrust in your abilities. Just stay open for the answer. Do not reject the answer because you don't like it. So I have few more things to add to the previous video about asking tarot same questions multiple times. So when you talk with spirit and ask the same question because you need reassurance from them, because you are an overthinker or something like that, it's okay, it's valid. Spirits that are talking with you usually are those beneficial to you and they would want to give you that reassurance like a friend would do. And I don't mean spirits you meet for the first time, or certainly unbeneficial malevolent spirits. Next, when you have ADHD or something like that and you just forgot you asked or just forgot the answer, you repeat your question and get the same answer or rephrased answer, and that's okay. Although what have no sense at all is to ask repeatedly the same question when you are in chaotic change, chaotic alignment, or very emotional. You need to calm the fuck down first. Your transformation, changing process needs to solidify, settle down, so you could get clarity. And last thing, asking rephrased question from the other point of view is asking the entire another question. Sort of, you ask question, what he will do now, and you get nothing or something very unclear. And then you get smarter and ask, what can I do to make him do a move? It's not the same question. It's not repeating the same question. It's mobbing spirit to give you some advice. In this particular example, it screams desperation, but in other questions, it just gives you an opportunity. But if you are desperate, and sometimes we ask questions that have no point for spirits, so they don't give clear answers, because we ask from entirely different point of view that for them is missing the point. So it's good to rephrase question and play with the form of the questions, so they could actually give you a clear, nice and useful answer. And if you wonder why I have these all things in my head, it's because I mob spirits about answer like hell. I'm like CIA of tarot. Although my team kinda got used to it because I was very curious as a child, and I stayed curious. So stay respectful and ask your questions repeatedly.